gamers. Oh no, that was really rough. Hang on. Howdy gamers. I'm sorry, this is really weird for me. I'm Mooseflight. I've been a Star Stable player for several years now. I'm a content creator outside of the Star Stable community. But I have recently decided that I was going to be taking a little bit of a break from that, and I wanted to try making some Star Stable content. Personally, when I grew up watching Star Stable videos, I've been playing for several years. I grew up watching videos like I think it's Violet Flower Garden or Violet Evergarden, something like that, right? Hey guys, I just want to take a quick moment to express that I am fully aware of the fact that Violet Flower Garden is no longer with us, and I want to also state that I am not trying to take their place or be the next one. I just enjoy training time videos. I enjoy that type of content and would like to create that type of content. I would never try to aim or seek to be someone else. I'm just here trying to be myself. Really, what I'd like to do with these videos is kind of just discuss going-ons in the community instead of asking my community for questions or stuff like that. The same kind of stuff that like Violet did, I don't want to do that. I would rather discuss news and releases and goings-on in the community. So yeah, I hope that clarifies some things. I just wanted to make this known and let everybody know beforehand. And they did a lot of like training time videos where they basically would like talk about whatever while they did training. Now, most people, from what I can tell in the Star Stable community, don't really do this kind of content anymore. And because it was something I enjoyed and something I like doing, I kind of want to bring that back. So that's what we're going to be doing, and that's probably going to be a majority of what I upload here is just training time, me talking about whatever, while we do training in Star Stable. I need to do my daily care for the day. I forgot to do my daily care for today. I didn't even read it. So I think what I want to do with this video is just kind of introduce myself, talk about my, I feel like it's good to have an introductory video. So anyways, like I said, Mooseflight. Is it? Oh, whoops. Whoops, I thought there was another turn. Like I said, I've been playing Star Stable for a really long time. So far to the point where, so long that I can't even see how old my account is anymore. I tried to look up my subscription to see if they would tell me when I subscribed, and I can't even do that anymore. It's been so long that I can't look it up anymore. Maybe there's another way for me to see how old my account is. I don't know. Anyways, I've been Star Rider for, I'm probably about as long as my account's been around. Just because, I got the lifetime deal because I think it's worth it. If you enjoy Star Stable enough to the point where you're considering getting the membership, I would just save up and then just get the lifetime, because you pay that once, you pay that once and then you never have to pay it again. Even if you don't play Stars, if you if you get it and then you don't play it very often, you still have it. There are times where I go through sprees of not checking my account and not logging in for a period of time. Do you know how awesome it is to log in and then see that I have 1,000 star coins saved up because I just haven't been logging in? It's great. It's very nice. I think the main reason I started playing Star Stable to start with was because listen, your girl growing up, she was a horse girl, okay? I think most people playing this game probably started out as horse people, right? We just people who really liked horses. And that still is true to this day. I've always wanted a horse. I've always wanted to, just go be able to go riding and stuff, but unfortunately in this economy it just doesn't work out. But that's fine because I can live out all my horse girl dreams in Star Stable. Outside of horses, some other things that I enjoy doing is I enjoy crocheting. I am a big collector type, so I have a lot of things that I like to collect. I haven't bought one recently, but I like to collect the Breyer horse models. That just ties back into horses, but yeah, I used to really be into that, but again, economy, money, it's tight. Outside of that, I do a lot of gaming outside of Star Stable. Some of my favorite games I enjoy playing are Stardew Valley, VR Chat, gosh, what else? Splatoon, Animal Crossing. I enjoy stuff like that. I think another reason why that I wanted to start creating Star Stable content is to like bring more people to the game, if that makes sense. So I don't really typically do YouTube content. That's just not my preferred style of content to do. I recognize that it's the easiest, but it's not my favorite. I personally prefer streaming. I prefer live streaming. And I have a separate like Twitch account that I've been using for years. I've built an audience over there and stuff like that. And I want to start streaming over there, but my community isn't used to Star Stable content. So ideally what would happen is I'd build up an audience here and then, you know, say, hey, if you want to watch me stream Star Stable, you can come watch it here, and then do that. I want to build up the Star Stable community on Twitch because if I'm honest, last time I checked, the Star Stable community is non-existent on Twitch. They have a category, you can stream it there, it's just there aren't that many people streaming it. And there's not that many people watching it. So I want to try and build that community up a bit over there. As far as some things that I would love to see in Star Stable, I would really like to... Listen, I don't know if this has been a conversation in the community, but this is something I've always thought of. I really would like to see male characters finally brought in, like male player characters. I think that like having like a very like all of the characters that you can create all be like femme presenting is not ideal, you know? I think that we should finally have some male characters. That would be nice, I think. Or some masculine presenting characters. This new race is really weird. Let me tell you, the first time I finished this race and I saw those people that were just like screaming on the sidelines, I was like, oh god. Like, what the heck? Also, the first time I did this race, it was glitched for me. Tan wouldn't finish it. Like, I finished the race and I couldn't like finish the quest because Tan wouldn't let me. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? That's like one jump, I was like, okay, that's fine. It's one jump. Two jumps? What the heck? Stacy, you need to spread them out a bit more. Spread out your jumps a bit more, Stacy. They're too close together. Willow's having a hard time. Willow's not meant for jumping. We're gonna ignore the fact that that totally would not have worked IRL. Horse would have absolutely scraped their knee on that. It would have been fine. It's fine. This is fantasy. Oh god, somebody's walking in place. Is this the one with all the hazards? There's a race here that's... Or maybe it's the championship race. There's like... I don't know what the heck. Who decided that like we were just gonna add a bunch of hazards to the races or the championships, but oh my gosh. I did the Moorland, like, because you had to do that whole quest line where it's like, oh, go around to the different championship places and try out their tracks or whatever. And I went and did it, and like they all have a lot of hazards now, like falling rocks and oil slicks, and it's crazy. Like, oh my gosh, they're really looking to make these races like just uber challenging for some reason. I'm just gonna be honest with you, when I get on Star Stable, like I mostly just do my training for my horses. I don't do like questing. So for the past few days I've been trying to do like questing because I want to get my player level up. I have like my sister who plays this game, and she's a higher level than I am. And she doesn't even play this game nearly as often as I do. Every time she gets on, she's like, ha, lol, I'm like level 20 something. You're still level 12. Now I'm level 13, but either way, I was level 12 for a long time. I went really off topic, but again, some of, like, going back to introductory stuff, some of my favorite, I think, like, my I'm gonna say my top two, like, horse breeds, or I don't know if paint is a breed or a color scheme. No, paint is absolutely a color scheme, but they count American paint horse as a breed in Star Stable. I don't know. Anyways, maybe paint is a breed. I don't know, man. It's been a long time since I've done any research on, like, horses. I used to be, like, really knowledgeable about the stuff, but I'm gonna be honest, I've been out of it for a while, so my knowledge is a little, it's not as what's a good word, fruitful? I don't know, there's not as much of it. I don't have as much knowledge about horses as I used to. Anyways, in Star Stable terms, just to be safe and make a correct statement, I guess, in Star Stable terms, my two favorite horse breeds are the Dutch Warmblood and the American Paint Horse. Those are my two favorites. I know some people have, like, a set list of races that they do. They only do some of the races, just the ones that give, like, the most experience. And that's fine, you know, if you do that, then good for you. Like, I mean, do whatever works for you. It's just, me personally, I prefer to do as many as I can, if not all of them. I'm just, you know, because we're trying to get all of my horses up to max level, I gotta get them all. I gotta do them all. So, that being said, I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of the training today. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of the races. We'll probably finish, like, maybe this one and maybe one more, and then that's where we'll stop for the day. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all of that. I think, like, if I did all of the races, probably take me like an hour. I think maybe a little bit more than that if I did all of them. I still don't even have all of them unlocked because, like, I'm not very far into the story of the game, I don't think. I literally just got Mistfall. Like, I just got the ability to go to Mistfall, so that, I guess that just shows you where I'm at story-wise. The story for this game is kind of all over the place. I need to watch a video that explains to me the lore of Star Stable because I've been gone for too long. I don't remember anymore. Is it just me, or does it feel like that most of the people playing Star Stable now are just all people who have Star Rider? Like, I still see new players, or still see people using, like, the starter horses, but it feels like the majority of the player base is now people just with Star Rider. Which, I mean, I don't know, it's not a bad thing, I'm not saying it's a bad thing, it's just something I've noticed. Maybe it's just me and the times that I get on, but the majority of the people I see now are all Star Rider people. Which is fair, I mean, because listen, Star Rider is great. I'm gonna be honest with you. Okay, I've already talked about it, but Star Rider is great. I love Star Rider. I love being a Star Rider. Personally, the way that I try to handle my star coins is I just save them up if I, you know, for, like, whenever the next horse comes out. Now I need to seriously rebuild my savings because I'm at like 23 star coins. I burned through all of the stuff that I saved up. I have the memory of a goldfish. Listen, I've got 2 brain cells and they don't work very good. Their relationship is complicated. Anyways, with all of that being said, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for hanging out. I really appreciate it. If you like this video, like this type of content, please be sure to subscribe and like the video. Please go down in the comment section and tell me how long you've been playing Star Stable. I don't know, what's your favorite horse? What's your favorite horse in Star Stable? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.